Um. See what we got. All right. Let me just take a look here. New pin chat. Put your loving on me. Alright, I gotta figure out how to bring. We are getting an echo. Shit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright, cool. I know what I want to do now. Alright. Can start by muting that. I'm so, like, just not prepared. Absolute garbage. Okay. Okay. Yo, what up? I don't know how the volume is on any of this shit, so we're just kind of winging it at the moment. Just kind of winging it. Last of Us Part 2 years ago. Did I stream that game? I honestly can't remember. What's up, Blacktooth? I'm just chilling. I'm not, This isn't going to be a long stream because I have to go to work. I just wanted to get it set up and then, like, kind of listen to it later and look at it and see what it sounds like. Seems good? Okay, cool. We will start the game. It's been a while, so we're definitely playing on medium. So the logo is barely visible. What's that? I can kind of see it right there. That seems good enough for me. How you guys doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Did everyone slob it up? Oh man, this fucking water is good.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
For me right now, this game is loud as fuck. Like, this shit is, like, super loud.
The other members of the crew.
Was good? Good.
Kane, Lambert, Parker.
I didn't even check my settings to make sure everything was how I like. This game's old enough.
Ash. And Captain Dallas.
Where it really shouldn't matter much. This game was, like, well optimized from the start. Like, this is still one of the better looking games that you can play. One of the most optimized games that you can play.
6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
W. Yo, what's up, Matthew? What did you and your bro do? So, it's kind of interesting. Some people on my dad's side of the family. All right. I got to skip over this just so I can fucking hear myself talk. some people on my dad's side of the family that I haven't really like seen or spoke to much in like 20 plus years surprised me like a week or two before, and they were like, hey, invite. And I was just like, wow, you know? So we went over there and hung out, and it was a great time. They want to get together for like a Christmas get together or dinner or something as well, and they want us to come camping with them. I was kind of surprised. I can't say too much. Can't say too much or complain too much. Man, this feels weird being on the mouse and keyboard. I've been on my OLED so long, to come back to the monitor, it's kind of strange. I gotta adjust it a little bit here. Nice. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. I had a good time. Unfortunately, I was just getting over some of the worst parts of being sick when we went over there, and I felt bad for going, but it's like when your family member invites you and you haven't seen them or talked to them much in over 20 years, and these are people that you were once really close with and seen, you know, somewhat often. I'm not gonna call or text and be like, yeah, I don't know if I can make it, you know, I'm sick, because if I was in their shoes, I would feel like this guy he doesn't want to see us, you know what I mean, or something. And it's family, you know, there just comes a time where you gotta make it matter, at least to some extent. You gotta try. And if they're willing to try, you know, I'm willing to try. So, wow, Cowboys getting exposed. What's up, Choke Artist? Dude, I can't see the game. Are they losing? I don't know. I've got no idea. It'll be interesting to see, once we play this a little bit more, how much I actually remember from this game. It'd be cool if we could get like a current generation remaster, you know, and play this at like 4K 60 on PS5 and Series X, as well as PC, with some slightly updated visuals. They really don't even need to do too much, because it's perfect for what it is, for what it's trying to accomplish. Verlaine, Samuels, Connor, Taylor, Ripley, all signed in. They're winning right now. Big Pop, Taco Box, Bingo, exposed. Alright, let's save it. Hey, Icy in chat, what's up, man? I need to do some more videos too. Like, there's a review I want to put out. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I really, you know, it's funny. I have whatever the latest whatever the latest version of Vegas is, I have it. And I've been buying Vegas for some time now. But see, now I think the way that they do it is kind of like how Adobe does it, where it's like you're paying like the monthly fee. So like the monthly fee went through yesterday, the day before, and I'm like, dude, I have got to make videos. Like, I'm paying for this fucking software, and I've only used it a couple of times. So I have got to put out some videos. We have got to get this channel rolling. It is, it's important to me. I don't want to just, you know, piss it all away. Whatever little I have left, I'd like to keep it. Yo, what up? JDB game has a mod that upscales the graphics. There is also another mod that also smooths out some of the jaggies and stuff. I currently don't have like any extra software installed, so if like anyone is, you know, trying to do extra stuff, follows, I don't know how all that stuff works on YouTube. I think it's called Super. If anyone does any of that today, in the future, whatever it is, well, hopefully in the future, the not too distant future, I'll have some of that shit set up. So I apologize in advance It's a test stream. I wanted to make sure everything looked good and sounded good. We don't care about anything else except for saying hello and playing this game. Failed to listen, choke job. The duo's goat. I am the duo's goat. Just pirate that shit. Nah. Nah, I pay for it. I just feel like I'm getting a better deal that way. I know that if that... it probably won't make sense. But...
Sorry.
I was about to donate to you, Slob, exposed. Yeah, I don't have anything that would, like, you know, let someone see their name or any of that stuff. We're not worried about that crap.
I'm surprised Wayland Yutani felt the need to send legal at
This
all.
channel, it barely makes like $100 a month now because I've just kind of let it go,
If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great
you know,
on IcyRhythms.
to almost nothing. So,
I'm sorry.
got to try and build it back up, upload more consistently, do some streams. I actually wanted to do this before Halloween, this particular game, and maybe some Evil Within or something, because I always play these games this time of year or before. Alien Isolation definitely gets one playthrough every year. I really try to shoot for that, so... Evil Within, kind of the same deal, and there's one or two others. That's cool. Yes, sir. Failed to listen. What's going on, guys? Failed to listen? Fucking garbage. Oh, shit. Alright, I forget where to find Samuels. Actually, no, I think I was supposed to talk to Samuels first. We can't even run yet. Where's 5 games that still look amazing, part 2? Yeah, that's one that I need to do. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, those videos, like, they don't... Okay, I don't want to say that they don't take time, because they do. The biggest thing with videos like that for me is picking the 5 games. Now, while I can make a part 3, a part 7, a part 10 that may eventually come, you know, I want to make sure that it's done right. So two's definitely coming. I already have a couple games in mind. So, and the reason I did 5 games is because trying to pick 10 games for every one of those videos, you know, and even if I could think of 10 games for each one of them, they would take so much longer. I don't even know what the last video, like how long it is, but I think it's over 10 or 15 minutes. So you throw 10 or 15 games in there, I'll never finish the video.
She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter. You should probably get changed.
I reverted to IcyRhythms. Wow, it's still... Yeah, it's like maybe like 80, 90, somewhere in there. It just depends on what's getting views, what isn't. I don't even really pay attention, you know, like they'll send me the money every couple of months or something. And I'm like, oh, cool. Slob money for the week. What's going on, guys? Failed to listen. Welcome back. I hate how you can't, like, run or anything at this stage of the game. It's pretty garbage. Can't even loot or anything. There's like... Okay. Well, explore the ship. What's to explore? I don't wanna. I forget how to play this game now. That's how bad we're doing here. Oh, well, your Mad Max review 3 years ago has 104K views. Yeah, it's crazy. I am forever grateful for stuff like... It's stuff like that, you know what I mean? Where you just... You never know which one's gonna hit, and some of them hit like that, and... you just think to yourself, why are you not making videos? Stupid. I actually recently got some comments on that video too. Alright, so... Oh, I never got dressed. That would probably help, instead of running around naked. Why ain't you watching the game? I don't... I mean, well, I don't know what it's on, but I probably can't watch it. Like, I have no TV of any kind. Like, I don't even have Netflix. Like, the only streaming service I have is Amazon Prime, and that's because I use Amazon pretty often. Like, I don't have Netflix, I don't have Hulu, I don't have Disney Plus, I don't have anything. I don't have cable, like, I don't spend money on any of that shit. So normally if I watch the games, it's through other means. There's like some people that stream that stuff live on, you know, some places. I remember liking it. Liking the game or liking the review, Dream? As soon as I got dressed. I have a Fire Stick. I ain't paying for that garbage. Yeah, I feel you.
The Torrens is in very good order.
Is the game too loud?
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refill.
Do I need to turn the game down? Like, I really don't know. I tried to do some recording, but it was just of my voice. I had like a black screen, so I'll do some more testing tomorrow. But let me know if everything's okay.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
I'm an Eagles fan and have to watch channels that narrate the game.
You can watch the
Oh yeah, the review. Mad Max is a good fucking game. Like, from just a pure fun gameplay standpoint, it's a really good game. The story, you know, it's not bad, but it's not, like, particularly good either. The game sound is low? Okay. I wasn't sure, so let me
switch to monitors.
let me kick it up just a little bit. Let me know what's too much. We'll try that.
Is that damage?
Maybe that's a little bit better.
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Anybody that watches my reviews,
Looks like the dry dock.
anybody that comes in here to watch me stream,
I can't
even
bring
if
the
you're
Torrens
just
into
here
that.
5-10 minutes,
This is a commercial vessel.
It's all
Torrens out of
appreciated.
St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
see, it used to be the setting that I have the game sound on was about perfect. So unless something changed,
Marshall,
it must
this is the
have.
Torrens. Say again?
I can't believe I remember the setting that I used to put the game sound on, but it would vary from game to game. Yeah, better? Okay, cool.
The station's
There's
comms
also
being
like
pretty
audio
screwed up,
ducking,
so our
like
fitted
OBS
sound
has
will suit with a
improved,
radio booster.
you know, so much.
You can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24
Even just in the
hours.
short time that I haven't really been streaming and uploading videos and stuff. Like, they've done so much stuff. But they've had the audio ducking for a while, and that's a really nice feature. When you're talking, game sound lowers. When you're not talking, game sound goes up. Eventually, maybe I could kind of work that in, but I've always kind of done it like this. Just OBS. Just OBS. If you mean the software, I am just using
Depressurizer.
OBS.
Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. They mostly come at night. Mostly.
Fuck happened here?
Speaking of aliens, speaking of mostly coming at night,
You're doing good,
aliens, True Lies, The Abyss, And Titanic actually comes out next week. Like all the really well-known James Cameron stuff all coming out on 4K. I'm excited.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
She's a teacher now. Yeah, you know, I've seen something about that like years ago. She don't look too bad either, you know? She's alright. She's cute. Mostly. Vents are a great way of avoiding danger. You don't say. She's all growed up, playa. Know what I mean? He's probably playing Call of Duty. Being a slob, yeah. That too. Oh man, my mouse is touchy, but it's also because I've been playing a couple of first-person shooter games with a controller, so it just feels a little bit different. Just a tad. Just got to get a feel for it. Mostly. Okay. As I do with so many of these, and I'm sure I've said it 1,000 times before about this game, if you've never played, play this fucking game. Why? You know, here's the thing. I think if we got a sequel to this game today, I have a feeling it would play a lot less like this and more so like an action game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But this game did not meet expectations, and you know, a lot of that's just due to, I don't know, poor marketing, a number of other things. But this game's awesome, and I would love a sequel, but only if most that made it are involved. Now tell me that wouldn't look amazing in HDR. You know what I mean? Like blinding. Blinding, bro. Taco box pizza, brisket pizza. Somebody would be a Crayola head. Non-binary. Yeah. Yeah. I love the terminology. I'm gonna play VR Exposed. Nice. Enjoy. I'll be here streaming for a little bit longer, and we'll come back and do some more tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some more of this, maybe something else, I don't know. This is already set up, so it just kind of makes the most sense. Like I said, later, I'm gonna listen to this and just kind of see, get a feel for how it sounds. No Xbox, Mega Exposed. VR only. Talk about trash. No flashlight. It's kind of good I'm not playing on the OLED because some of these areas would be black, which is a good thing, but it could be difficult to see without the flashlight. Keep moving. We like flares. Probably gonna die a lot during this playthrough. Like I said, I haven't played in a long time. Shut up. See you on the Xbox all the time playing Call of Duties. Yeah, I got a buddy I grew up with, and my brother and a couple others that I play Warzone with pretty consistently. I don't play the multiplayer. I don't have Modern Warfare 3. I didn't get Modern Warfare 2. I did pick up Modern Warfare 2019 because that campaign looked pretty phenomenal. I should probably talk about that or review it at some point because that game is amazing. I'd like to see the alien crawl on the walls and ceilings and let's see. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see them kick up the violence quite a bit. Not that this game doesn't have its really nice violent moments, but I'm thinking more in line with like even though the movie's not very good, like Resurrection has some pretty good violence and Alien 3 has some really good violence. We shall save. I like Alien 3. I know, you know, it's not looked at the same way Resurrection is looked at for being, well, not very good, but I like it. I think 3 holds up pretty fucking well. Look at these losers. I wish I could get that Alien 3 action on 4K. I gotta assume that it will come at some point, since they're doing the second movie. I know they're really doing that because they're bringing all James Cameron stuff out. They're also re-releasing that last Avatar movie and some crazy special collector's edition, whatever. But I gotta have the James Cameron stuff. Like, I'm not like insane about Titanic, but I do think it is a well-made movie. But I love The Abyss. I think True Lies is great, and obviously Aliens is amazing. You hear they're making an Alien TV show? The new movie had wrapped filming before the strike. I do remember hearing something about that now, and I was concerned that, you know, the violence and such would really be scaled back because it's a TV show, you know? If you're gonna do an Alien TV show, you need to do it right. And that shit needs to be on, like, HBO or Showtime or whatever. One of those where they can, you know, there can be some cursing, a lot of good gore, a lot of good violence. I like violent shows. Did you play the Dead Space remake? I did. Yeah, I played it several times. I got the platinum for it. That will... I am like 99% sure that'll be my next review. I should have the footage all captured and ready to go. I've got a bunch of footage captured for like Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2 because I kind of want to talk about one or both of those games again in a video of some kind. Trying not to have this is how you don't play moment and miss that blueprint. Hey, Silver, what's up, man? Are you kidding? This game is boring. How the hell do you play it every year? Dude, where have you been? Did you just get off Twitter or something? Like, I was just asking about you like some months ago.
What the hell happened here?
And someone else had brought you up too. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Arsenal. I'm not sure. But man, it's been a long time. Welcome back. Like, seriously, welcome the fuck back. RDR2 is outstanding. Yes, it is. Super well-made game. You got like a bunch of those like echo chamber like weirdos though that are like, but it has bad gameplay. The gameplay sucks. Everything else is great, but the gameplay sucks. But like, I'm not even sure some of those people played it. And if they did play it, you know what? I don't feel like they played it for very long. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on a couple of those people, but I don't think I'm wrong on all of them. RDR2, look, the first game, the controls are more free. They are a little bit better in terms of like it just feeling less heavy. But RDR2, for what they were trying to achieve, if you understand that, then that game is it deserves everything it got and then some. I'm not just sucking Rockstar off. Like, I've definitely been known to suck them off.
The twins.
But, like, usually it's deserved. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right here. Verlaine.
Rockstar deserves it. They've earned it. Until they make some terrible, just what in the hell, this doesn't even seem like a Rockstar game type of game, then I'm gonna continue feeling the way that I feel. I got my account stolen? Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I remember. Like, the last time you said anything was that thing with your wife and, you know, donate if we could deal, and then you were just gone. I really thought, in my head, I'm like, man, I bet he just felt like super embarrassed and less of a man or something to have to come out and even try to do that. Maybe he just said screw it and, you know, got off of Twitter for good or something. But I'm glad that you're good. I'm glad that she's good, and it was just a matter of your account being stolen. Is this VR or is this first person? This is just first person. This game would be a great VR game. There's probably a mod to play it in VR. The PC community is pretty incredible for that kind of thing, so it wouldn't surprise me. Mind you, I played the OG but did not play, or what? You did not play the OG but did play, yeah, Dead Space 2 is like another game that I've played. I would say Dead Space 2, it's like in the top 3 for my most played games. Like Dead Space 2, the Resident Evil remake for GameCube, and I don't know, probably like Mario Brothers 3, or maybe even something more modern I've beat like so many times. RE4 VR looks sick. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. That's another game I want to talk about in review, because it absolutely deserves it. I need to stop just messing around and get another PC set up, because it's kind of a pain when I want to record footage, you know, from like the consoles and stuff. I gotta drag my tower out to the living room. And then I gotta drag it back in here when I want to stream or, you know, make content or whatever it is. So it's just kind of a pain. I really gotta just get another PC, suck it up, and like it doesn't even need to be like something. It doesn't have to be like a build where, you know, I'm trying to get crazy and build some monster. It could just be something where I can slap my Elgato in it and record shit. But yeah, it's just kind of a pain. This game, I don't know if I could play more than once. I did enjoy what I played, though. Yeah, I feel you. If Silver's still here to answer his question, I don't know. I don't know how I could play this game as many times as I have played it. I love this game. And I'm sad that it looks like we may never get a sequel. And if we do, it probably will not be anything close to the original team. Which is disappointing because, you know, they could probably do something special on today's hardware. PC and console. Like, I'm just thinking of, you know, the overall visual fidelity. I'm thinking of, you know, what might be possible on PC with the power and, you know, ray tracing and things like that. A sequel to this game that did everything I wanted it to do, both gameplay, story, visuals, sound, would probably really make me want to force my hand into getting like a 4090 and not waiting until next year to build a new PC. I actually do have the USB one too, the HD60X, and that works really well. But I also have the internal one, the Pro, like the Mach 2 or whatever it's called. As soon as I went Twitter, Ian fired me. That legitimately kind of freaked me out a little bit. My account got stolen by someone in Houston. Twitter has zero help for months. I gave up. I feel you. I'm just glad you're still around and that you're visiting here with me now. I appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything anyone said. Okay. Plasma torch. Don't need the ion torch? I don't remember why. Okay, now I know why I got the HD60X. As opposed to just using my internal Elgato. So there was a time there for a little bit where the HD60X was the only card that could record with VRR enabled on the consoles. But now you can do it with some of the other Elgato capture cards, and I don't know about any of the AverMedia stuff or any of that, but so yeah, I should probably actually sell my HD60X. Maybe I shouldn't, just in case something happens to my internal, but I love Prometheus. You dig that? I think Prometheus is great. I actually recently, on Twitter, no less, seen someone say that it's good, but it's pretentious. Like Ridley Scott's head's up his own ass or something, you know what I mean? With that movie. And I don't think there's anything pretentious about it. In fact, I feel like there's probably a few things they could have done a lot better. But that movie, especially if you haven't seen it on 4K with some HDR, like that movie, even just for the cinematography stuff alone, is amazing. Now, the one after, you know, there's some pretty questionable stuff. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. There's some pretty questionable stuff in Covenant. But I enjoyed it. It's not great, but it's certainly better than Resurrection. You got to give me that. Covenant is better than Resurrection. No doubt about it. I think I gotta go upstairs in the other room. It's been a while, like I said. Also, too, great video and channel as always. Whoa. What just happened? Later, buddy. This game, and it might feel a little bit too much like the original, given the facts, but this game could make for a great movie. That movie was all effed up by the studio. They wanted a sequel. Look up the OG script online. It makes more sense. Oh, for Covenant? Later, buddy. I always thought the Predators found the aliens as the apex hunt, if you will. That's another one. Oh, so I thought the new Predator was good. What's it actually called? Prey? That was solid. That was better than some of the other efforts that they've had in recent years. But I did like the one with Adrian Brody. I think it was just called Predators. I thought that was good. Like, that is a good Predator movie. It's not great, but it's good. Some good action, some good gore. Adrian Brody's all jacked up. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Jonathan. The real script was awesome. Yeah, you'll have to send me that. Link, if you can find it, link me on Twitter or something. I'll check that out. Hold on, guys. I gotta check the time. Let's see, what am I working with here? Yeah, we can play for a little bit longer. Yeah, Prey was good. I have heard that they plan on doing a direct sequel to that, or maybe I made that up. I don't feel like I made that up. I thought, or maybe they were gonna do like a prequel to that. Maybe that's what I heard. That they were gonna go back even further than that, maybe. But I could swear I heard sequel with that girl returning. I forget her name. Ed from that 70s show was the bad guy. Yeah. Oh. Hey, they got me with that. They got me with that. You know, I was kind of like, wow, I didn't see that coming. Maybe we should have, given everyone else, you know, like everyone else like had a history of doing something that wasn't, you know, in the right, or they were criminals of some kind, or rogue agents or whatever. Like, some of that stuff is like not really said but insinuated. Lawrence Fishburne, his character's like a total nut job in that. It's pretty funny. He's like talking to himself. He's got that skull. I wonder if that whole deal where he's like talking to that skull or whatever it is, I wonder if that was like inspired by well, probably not, but I immediately thought of Fallout New Vegas, where the mutant is talking to the skull that he's got. It's been so long since I've played Vegas, I can't even think of these motherfuckers' names. I took a long break from Vegas. I have not fired that shit up and put any serious time into it or streamed it in so long.
Watson. You get that? My complaint is
Never say never, though.
fucking marshals. They should be
I like AC games. I love them all. Predator, Aliens. Oh, it's like AC games. Yeah.
What it is. No one fucking knows. They put brains
I saw on Facebook next Predator will be set in World War II. I mean, yeah, that sounds awesome. If that's true, that sounds awesome.
I think I need this more than you do.
This fucking thing even works.
They won't even let me pull it out and beat this guy. Don't you know I'll beat you to death? Looks like Hulu. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, sounds good. I'm all in on that. That was a good movie. I know, you know, like there's some people that take issue with the girl, you know. She's not necessarily like a Mary Sue, but first she wasn't capable, and then she was like super capable, and people take issue with that. I don't personally. If I'm entertained, I'm just trying to have a good time. Try to just throw everything else out the window. Turn my brain off a little bit. Suspend the disbelief.
Interview subject.
I feel like I missed
Heist. Did I say that right?
a blueprint. I need to go back and check that room.
Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time.
This isn't the room. This
I just
isn't the room.
wanna know about your
I don't think. I hope not.
He's got you all into a lot of trouble.
You can miss the blueprints in this game if you're not careful.
I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh?
There's a killer here.
Maybe our friend here is just shy.
I wonder if my buddy SpongeBelt ever got around to playing this game. Maybe he did, and he told me he did, and I just don't remember. Scariest movie I've seen in years was Tower, if you're scared of heights, that is. F that movie. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Tower, though, huh? Trying to think of the last movie that really got me with like a few good scares or jump scares or whatever it was. Yeah, that's tough. I'm sure there's something. I actually just picked up the first Nun movie. I haven't seen it. I bought it on 4K disc. I heard it was good. Not great, but I heard it was good. But it's like the Conjuring universe that they're, you know, building all of that stuff off of, like Annabelle and all that. So I figured, why not? I know that those characters from those movies, I don't believe that they're in The Nun, but regardless, I do enjoy the Conjuring movies. Speaking of which, they need to put those Conjuring movies on 4K. Why that hasn't happened yet, I don't know. The third one is The Devil Made Me Do It, or whatever it's called. That one was okay. It's not as good as the first two. Not as good as the first two. VR made scary. Movie scary. Outside the heights thing. I feel you.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, That's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Something's on this station.
I like the way she said that. She was like, yeah?
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
GTA going, you think? Like Naughty Dog?
EVA. We got separated by
Here's
the
the thing. Even if that happens,
Find them.
it can still be a really great game.
You seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
If the story is great, if the gameplay and the shooting and everything
I need to find
is,
I need to contact my ship.
you know, everything that I'm expecting it to be, the soundtrack and all the radio stuff is like par for the course for Rockstar, then I will come away a very satisfied customer. But I mean, it's entirely possible. Nobody should be surprised if that happens. Nobody.
We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
I just want them to make a good quality game. You know? Like, they've had some changes at their company in recent years. I mean, they still have a lot of the better talent that they've had. But some of the key people that they've had around for years did leave the company, so it's... I can't lie, it's a little concerning. But they haven't given me a reason to feel like they're gonna make some trash game. Their last game was Red Dead Redemption 2. I have no reason to believe that GTA 6 will be a trash game.
We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
So,
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
we don't need their help. Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
GTA 6 is unfortunately coming out at a time where
What the hell was that about?
society,
So damn aggressive.
where we're at in society right now, and just the level of sensitivity to words and the lengths that people will go because of things that you say, like they'll try to make one or two opinions that you have your entire identity. Like, this is the person that you are 24/7, that you live and breathe this stance that you take on whatever it is that they end up being pissed about. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
All right, well, get the fucking elevator.
Allow me. Place is old.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We might actually get the trailer tomorrow on the 1st. They did say the beginning of December. I just kind of took that as the first week. It doesn't necessarily have to be the first day. But I believe the trailer hits before the Game Awards, which is what, like the 10th or something? 9th, I don't know.
Right now.
Listen,
so I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I don't expect gameplay for it, though. I don't think we'll see gameplay for GTA 6 until sometime in March or April.
There's a killer.
And then maybe a release date for fall of next year. But honestly, and you know, I don't want to put out anyone's flames here, but don't be surprised if GTA 6 ends up being like a spring 2025 game. Do not be surprised. But I'm hoping it's next year. I just don't think it'll be anytime soon. It'll definitely be like a September through November type of release if it comes out in 2024.
Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off. Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
Luke wakes up. Let's see what I can be pissed about today. Yeah, I mean,
and we shoot the crap out of them.
That's how some of these people are on both sides. On both sides, you know? A little bit less so on one side, but we won't get into that.
We'll have to go around them. Follow me.
Historically, we are 2 years out from a release. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody should be surprised if that game makes its way into 2025.
They don't like strangers.
I mean, yeah, we'd all like it in 2024. But
pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your
I think chances are probably a little bit better that it'll be 2025.
It's called surviving.
Yeah, 2 years after their first trailer.
Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people
Yeah, like
crazy. I've noticed.
I love Rockstar stuff, and you know I'm up on a lot of the news and moves that they make. But
You've been.
if there's anyone else I'd tell you to point to, Hard 8 would definitely be on that short list of people.
When you'll get another chance.
He knows a lot and remembers and knows the history.
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship, waiting for you, I guess.
I'm excited. Can I
get pretty dark around here? You should take that flashlight.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Oh, so a game that I am playing, not at the moment, obviously. Dead Island 2. That game is actually a lot of fun.
You don't want to get
and I'm still like early on, but Dead Island 2 is really good. I'm playing it on PS5 because I'm not gonna buy it for PC on the Epic Store. But aside from that, I just kind of wanted to play it on the OLED anyway. I haven't even installed the Epic app on my PC since I redid Windows the last couple times. Did my clean install that I do every 8 months to a year or so. But Dead Island 2 is good. Like, Killing Floor 3 got announced recently. And man, I'm telling you, they got a lot to live up to. Like, you see the gore and like some of the blood pooling effects in Red Dead, or stuff like The Last of Us Part 1 or Last of Us Part 2. You play Dead Island and you see some of the very detailed gore effects and burn damage and like the jaw like hanging off of the skin, like all kinds of stuff happening in Dead Island 2. It's really impressive what they accomplished with that, given, you know, the studio just kind of come out of nowhere and surprised me like that. Killing Floor 2 was great for the time. You know, it had like one of the most impressive gore systems ever, but all those games I just mentioned, and probably a couple more, you know, they kind of blow it out of the water. But Killing Floor 2 is also almost 10 years old, so there's that. But still, goes without saying that they really need to bring it with Killing Floor 3. They need that XP, bruh.
I hate this place.
I'm surrounded by PC dorks now. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Played like half of the first one, couldn't finish, pretty lame. Don't you have an online subscription to pay? For what? What are we talking about? An online subscription for what? I'm just like wasting my flashlight battery over here. Alright, how did I come into this room? I'm totally lost now. We gotta go over here, I think. Maybe not. That is... No, this is back into that room. Oh, maybe we are good. I don't know. No, we gotta go back in there. XP, bruh. But Killing Floor 3, I'm excited. But man, they gotta bring it. Because there's just some studios out here doing some really impressive stuff with like gore effects and the gore systems in general. They gotta really bring it. I mean, I'll still play it, even if it's not as exceptional as some of those games, but you know, they gotta bring it. It's been almost 10 years. Here we go, my flashlight's dead. Don't you have to have a feminine wrist to play shooters now?
Is this it? Hold on. I'm coming.
What does a feminine wrist look like? I wouldn't even know where to begin with that.
Somewhere. See? got it covered.
Hurry the fuck up. Man. Look at this asshole.
Come on.
You know what I could stream at some point? Some of you guys might like. I'd like to stream it regardless. Some of the Sony games that I have on my PC.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Guess I could always bring the PS5 in here. But we could play like God of War or something.
Everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
I need to review Ragnarok at some point. I really liked that game. But I have not felt compelled.
Quiet.
You know, the interest level isn't there to go back and play it like I did with 2018.
Gotta go meet the others.
It's got some pacing issues. It's really great, but it undeniably has some pacing
We don't want to
issues.
piss him off. I still think we need more supplies, guns, food, wherever we can find.
Follow me.
Yo, Icy. Dreadhead, by the way. Oh, yeah, man. Cool. No problem, dude. Yeah, for sure. I remember that name. I don't remember. I don't know the name that you're using now, but I definitely remember that one. This guy thinks he's an operator. Know what I mean?
Quietly.
Look down at your mouse. You will see one. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. What time is it? Let's see. All right.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
Shoot anyone you don't know.
They're armed.
Just saw the latest trailer for Stalker 2. Looks really good. UE5 got me scared, though.
The door at the end.
Man, I don't know what happened to that Joey dude.
The generator. If that went,
Like, I couldn't really make the podcast work the way I wanted to, and I think the way he wanted to. Like, just scheduling issues and life issues.
Which one of you
And then after that, he was just gone. Like,
You decide to help yourself
he hasn't
a little?
signed into PlayStation or Steam, and I don't even know how
He's been
long.
with me the whole time.
But I really liked him a lot.
If it's not
He
one
was a
of
good
us,
dude.
Then we were right. Someone's been in here.
Alright, I gotta go over
This
here.
is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a
Xbox going full third-party mode is crazy.
You could do better.
He's not saying that.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone could really see that, you know, somewhere in the next 10 or 20 years, Microsoft is, you know, probably not going to have any hardware. They're just going to have Game Pass on anywhere with a
It just turned itself off? No.
access to
Somebody's
internet.
here.
You'll be able to
Check it out.
play Game Pass
Everyone
games.
with me.
I think I jumped up too early. Shit. They just went around the corner.
let's keep it down. They're still close by.
Speaking of which, I think
Nice
Remnant
work,
2 is available for PC Game Pass now. A lot of people talk about Remnant 2. But they give it a go. Some people have called it their game of the year, and this is after playing, you know, like Spider-Man 2 and the Liza P and some other stuff. Like a lot of this was a really good year for games. Dead Space remake, Resident Evil 4 remake, the new Mario game. And some of these people have played all of those games and still say that Remnant 2 is the best game that they played. I've seen some gameplay for it, and I know seeing it versus playing it is not the same thing.
My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
But have to give Remnant 2 a go at some point and see what all the fuss is about.
I talk to him ever so often. He's kind of put gaming on the site on the bad end for a while.
Is he doing okay? He just doesn't game anymore, or
make a video about them going third party back when Quantum Break dropped. Well, now here we are. Yeah. Oh, I think I gotta be on the other side. That's right. He's gotta push this one. I gotta push that one. Come on, bro. Are you kidding?
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open.
At the same damn time?
The one on the other side.
Damn, Silver, you haven't made a video in a minute. Yeah, I missed some of your little Twitter shorts that you would do.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
That wasn't on 3.
Behind you.
I wonder what happens if you just like
Get here now. You thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take
maybe
what you want?
maybe he kills him. Oh damn, son.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Like maybe if you just stand on the other side, does Axel eventually
We
get
need
killed?
to go. Now.
Hey, you bastard!
Move it.
I mean, he's about to die in like the next 10 seconds anyway, so it's fine.
Killed him.
Come on.
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me. You
I
saved
feel you.
my life.
A lot of
Yes,
people have
it's
moved
about
on,
survival.
either to life stuff or
Do you understand?
just falling on hard times, whatever it is. You know, they just can't game anymore. And it sucks because, you know, I wish I could still talk to or play with at least a small handful of those people. Goodbye, Axel. See, like, in a remaster,
What's that thing?
you could make this area just, like, have a little bit more, Actually, you know what? It's fine as is for the lighting, but, like, there should be, like, blood and some guts dripping down, you know, little more attention to detail, but this game is 2014. Not excusing it, but for what it is, it's still great. Oh shit, where the fuck? I went back the way we just came. Talk about slow. Talk about slow and wash the fuck up. This motherfucker's gonna come and kill me. When I first played this track, actually, my heart was probably beating at the same pace. I was like, oh my god, dude, like, I don't have any weapons. This motherfucker's about to come out. Alright, man, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Holy shit, it takes forever. Finally. Good deal. Sucks for Xbox console fans. Yeah, I mean, if you really enjoy buying the Xbox hardware, the platform, and, you know, just being able to see what's capable on that, you're probably not going to be able to do that after another generation or two, unfortunately. PlayStation and the Nintendo stuff probably be around a little bit longer.
And with this save, I need to get ready for work. So this is just a test stream, and hopefully we can come back and do some more tomorrow, and some of you guys and maybe some other people will be here as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, man. And hopefully you guys will be back soon. I will be. Take care. Have a good one.